What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we are going to be showcasing all of the Taken Osseous Fragment locations within the Nether. These are used to upgrade your Barrow Dyad, the brand new exotic submachine gun added to Destiny 2 within episode Heresy. And so, let's get started. Now, some very important things to note. These locations are for when you've already acquired your Barrow Dyad and you want to further upgrade it. If you haven't done so yet, definitely check out my guide on how to get the Barrow Dyad. That's going to be linked right up above. But once you do get the Barrow Dyad, you beat that exotic mission. As you can see right here, you head back to Eris's apartment, you interact with the slab, and then your exotic quest will update. Now, you're going to grab Dyadic Ascension, and the first step is to find 6 Taken Osseous Fragments within the Nether. Now, very importantly, here's how this works. Each starting location, and there's 3 different starting zones, will have 6 Osseous Fragments within them. And that means if you find all 6 fragments in one zone, or let's say 3 in one zone and 3 in another zone, you will get this quest step done. But importantly, as soon as you do get this quest step done, it's going to update, and then you have to find 12 fragments total, so another 6. The most efficient way to do this is to get all 6 fragments in one zone and then simply load back into the Nether, either on exploration or normal difficulty, and then grab another 6 when you load into a new zone. However, even though you only need 12, in this video I'm going to showcase all 18 fragment locations, and then I'm going to timestamp the video based on the different areas of the Nether. So whatever area you're in, you simply look for that name in the play bar, find all 6, reload into the Nether into a new area, again find that location, and then you will be good to go. So let's get started here with the first location, and that is going to be the Trenchway. So starting things off, there's going to be one immediately down and to your right, as you can see. Importantly, these fragments will show up on your mini-map when you get close enough. Now, as for the next fragment location, kind of doing a circle on the other side of this area, underneath this cover, it's going to be right here. After grabbing that, somewhat close by, you're going to jump up on top of this area right here and grab another one. And these are going to be all 3 of the fragments in this kind of opening area. So we head to the other side of the Trenchway, and right as things open up, head on top of this platform right here to find the 4th. Moving on from there, the next one is going to be in the far back corner. You jump up on top of where this objective can spawn, and then, as you can see, like hanging out of this outcrop, we have one on top of here. And then moving on from there, the 6th and final fragment in this location is going to be on this separate platform. Pull out your ghost to see the platforms that will spawn to jump over here, and then it's going to be on this rock right here. And that will give you the first upgrade to your intrinsic Barrow Dyad perk. Alright, so the next area we have is the Hall of Souls. Immediately upon spawning in, off to your right, as you can see, there is one fragment right here on top of this pillar. Now moving on from there, if you head straight towards the Court of Oryx location, the central area, and then you turn a bit to your left, as you can see right here, after running forward a little bit, there's going to be one underneath this platform on this pillar jutting up from the ground. Next up, as you continue around this area, you will eventually get to this zone here where you can see that big, like, straight beam of light coming out in the background. Well, there's actually going to be one located, like, underneath, again, the platform on one of these supporting pillars right here. Now, after collecting that, you are right near the entranceway to the Tormentor room, as you can see. Now, just past this Tormentor room, if you continue heading in that same direction, you have kind of the exit slash another entrance hallway to this room, but in this hallway is where, as you can see right here, you can squeeze behind this pillar and find another fragment. Moving on from there, if you continue in this same direction, you will reach this room where the objective is always going to spawn in. And underneath this platform right here, stuck beside these giant rocks, you have yet another fragment. And then the last fragment is going to be near the center of this entire area, like an offshoot of the Court of Oryx. If you are looking from the Court of Oryx into the Tormentor room, it's going to be more to the left. You can see us pick it up like right here. Now, at this point, our quests were done, but again, we're going to show you the locations of the third area here, which is going to be the Mausoleum. So immediately upon spawning in, you want to turn around, head back here, and there's one shoved in this corner. After that, start heading forward, and then there's going to be one underneath this like central kind of building area right here. Head just a bit forward and you will find your third fragment located on top of this like broken pillar right here. After that, you want to turn around and start heading towards the other side of this area. Now, on your way to where like the boss usually spawns, you're going to find one right here underneath this tentacle. Continuing forward towards that boss spawn, as you jump down here, you will actually see one wedged on this like rocky cliffside located right here. And then the last fragment is going to spawn kind of at the back here, if you can imagine where the boss reward chest spawns. Off to the right of that, wedged behind a rock, you will find the sixth fragment location right here. And so guys, there you have it. Now importantly, it does not care where these 12 fragments came from. Again, I showed all the different locations, but you can go to one area and then another area, and it doesn't matter which order you do it in. You can mix and match fragments from all three areas, whatever. But eventually, once you do get 12, again, your quest step will update. And then as you can see right here, it says that you need to enhance your control by upgrading your progress along the path of resolve. Specifically, you need the moment of clarity, and we simply do not have access to that right now. Like you can see right here, I've claimed every possible reward, and there's just nothing about the moment of clarity. So perhaps in the coming weeks or even in a new act, we will get that upgrade, and then we can continue with getting the catalysts for the Barrow Dyad. Guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That is linked in the description down below. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.